Hey guys, PMHK here, obviously. Now in this video we're going to be looking at this case here. This is a magnetic leather case by Baseus. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is going to be a replacement for the folio case for the iPad Pro or iPad Pro 2020, iPad Pro 2018 should also fit, and the iPad Air, which is the one that I have here, should also fit. Now I went with this option because locally they are not selling iPad Air cases, iPad Air 4 cases at all, so I had no option but to go with this one. And also this one is actually less expensive than Apple's actual case, which should be around 2,100 Rand. This one here just cost me 400 bucks. Now this is a magnetic case, as I mentioned, so hopefully it's going to actually work as well as the iPad Pro folio cases work. Now I have a pink option here that I got. Unfortunately the black one sold out. I actually had the black one on my cart for I think 2 or 3 weeks, and when I went back to buy it, it was sold out. Only the pink one and the green one was left, and I actually went with the pink one because of the contrast of pink and sky blue, or blue, which is the color of my iPad. Now I've been using this guy here. This is it's a Woolies bag, just to be able to place my iPad on top of the table without actually having the risk of scratching the back. But we're not going to be doing that anymore because we have a case here. So quick unboxing of the case. This is all you get inside, and you have the actual case here. It's actually quite hefty for a third-party case. And yeah, I actually have other devices from the same company around the house. I think I have 1 or 2. I just can't remember which ones exactly, but I'm actually familiar to this brand. Now let's literally just put on the case, and that's gonna be it. So as you guys can see, this has the hole for the iPad Pro camera setup, not the iPad Air or the iPad Pro 2018, but this guy will fit on this case. So basically all you do is place, they have magnetic all around the back of the actual device itself. So basically what you need to do is place the iPad, and automatically magnetizes on the case. And as you can see, the back, it's actually not that bad. I think it's actually okay, and for the price, as I mentioned, this is actually a good cover. Now the quality is literally close to the quality of the iPad folio cases, which goes again for 2,100, and this one was just 399, basically 400. And as I mentioned, you can actually see the contrast of the pink and the blue here, which actually looks quite good. I think this was the right option. Apart from the black, this was actually the second best option as compared to the green. I really didn't like the green that much. So with this case, you're gonna be able to put your iPad Air Pro, iPad Air or iPad Pro in a couple of positions. The one that I actually like the most is this one here. Where's the magnet? Okay, this one here. And I actually just felt that the magnet at the back of the device is really not that strong. But this is one of the positions you can put the iPad on. This is one. And the other one that I actually prefer is this one for typing. As you guys can see, the magnet there is a little bit on the weak side. That's actually a downside of this case that I just found out, but you can always put it like this. But from what I remember, on the original folio case, you can actually easily magnetize it at the back as well. But as for the magnet behind the actual case, it's actually it's actually strong enough to keep your case on unless you really shake it a lot. But it's gonna do the job until maybe if I get that case at all. Now, just to go through some of the applications that I already have in this device that I've been using actually quite a ton. One of them is Over, which is the applications that I use to edit my thumbnail. I actually have a thumbnail that I was doing earlier on for this specific video that I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up using, but if I go to project, I don't want to sync it, you can see this is a thumbnail for this project. I actually have a couple of other options, which is this one here that I did for the live stream that by the time you're watching this video should actually already be available. For those ones who didn't watch it live, you can actually go watch online and obviously leave comments when you go and watch that live stream. And you also have this one here, which I also did with this tablet. Now, this is basically to create thumbnail and little things that would go to my stories on Instagram. Again, also follow me on Instagram if you're not already subscribed, if you're not already following me there. And the other application that I actually tried using today also is Lightroom. I tried using actually to color or to edit a portion of this picture specifically, which is a feature actually for the paid or the full version of the application, because you have the monthly subscription that Adobe has, and for this guy I think it goes for 74 Rand. And this specific application, which allows you to edit selected portion of the picture, actually is only unlocked on the full version. So what you can easily do is highlight where you want to edit. I actually wanted to brighten a little bit the cover, which I think I actually didn't manage to do it properly. But yeah, this is Lightroom and it's what I'm using also to edit the picture. But mainly what I use to edit my picture is actually photos. I hardly go to a Lightroom. Another application that I downloaded specifically for the iPad is this gradient maker, which I used to do the gradient from the previous live stream I did on the Take a Lot Black Friday early edition. But yeah, it just allows you to create cool custom gradient background, which you can use for your thumbnail or for anything else that you might actually require. Now, another thing that I've actually been doing a lot is gaming. I remember I was gaming not so long ago when we didn't have electricity, load shedding still happening. And the game that I've actually been playing the most is Sayonara. Now, this is a musical game which you can actually play, and it actually works with the Xbox control. Now, if you didn't know, the iPads or the new iPad OS actually has a support. It has a support for controllers. I think it supports the Xbox controller, should also support the PlayStation control and so forth. Now, this game here is really amazing, and what I love the most about the game is actually a quite simple game, but what I love the most about the game is the music that plays while you are actually playing the game. Now, this is an Apple Arcade game, if I'm actually not mistaken. And Apple Arcade, actually, when you buy a new device right now, they should actually give you, I think, 3 months free before they start charging you. So if you want to go and try, Apple Arcade should actually be something dope for you to try. Now, let's just play a little bit to show you guys what the game is about. Let me put up the volume. As you guys can already listen, it's actually quite amazing. And I've actually already finished the game, beat the boss and all that. But yeah, let's just see where I can start from right now. All right, actually starting from the last stage. So yeah, it's simple controls. You just move left, right, and it actually changes. It starts, the main character starts with a skateboard, it changes into a bike. You also have the option, or there's a part that you're also gonna change. I actually can't talk and play at the same time. There'll be a part that is gonna change to a car, and you're also gonna, I think, ride a horse, if I'm not mistaken. And the other games that I've also tried is the Agent Intercept, which is also a car, game, and as well as Ocean Horn. I think I played it twice, but my favorite game on this device is Sayonara. So yeah, this will be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave your thoughts down in the comment. And if you also have any question, also leave them there. Obviously, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you go and you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and click the notification bells button so you can get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And I'm going to catch you guys on my next one. Peace.